Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Rimworld Medieval Far From Home. In the last episode, we managed to turn one of our workers, well, slaves technically, because they're not serfs yet, they're slaves, so one of our prisoners to the right faith, which is fantastic. Just a couple more to go. Work and convert, yeah. Okie dokie. So we still got the problem with the mechanoids down here, which they wake up will likely decimate us completely. We had a pretty nasty impact from a large large meteorite, I should say, which we do need to deal with. So that needs to get taken away. They're collecting up the goods. We had a quarry went in. I think we'll set one of the one of us serfs, slave serfs, to basically do it, because that task is just very tedious. It's a very tedious task to do. We'll set it as low priority. And we'll go, yeah, stone chunks. We get mad squirrels. We also need to pull this apart for pieces, but we get mad squirrels. Okay. All the squirrels have gone mad. How many squirrels are we looking at? Actually, quite a lot. That's not good. So you need to get back inside as quickly as possible, my friend, because squirrels are actually fairly quick. So you need to, as the saying goes, haul ass. Hopefully we can get there before any turn up. Yeah, that was close. Too close for my liking. You can hear them smacking on the doors. But they can't get in. So we're fine. Oh no. Get in. I did not realise that you were outside. That was bad. Really bad. Got lucky there. Some ways, yeah, there's still the wrong religion. So we need to get these people converted. I can't do anything about them right away, though. Okay. We've got angry. So we know what that one is. So let's. So they're mostly around that side. So we got lucky. The one that was going for him walked into a bear trap. Okay. We need to make it. That's not good. We have visitors. Oh, please don't trigger the mechanoids. I mean, they may get jumped by the killer squirrels. That's not good. Yeah, killer squirrel attack is never good. Okay. Hold that. So that's coming along. We're getting to the end of summer, so we're having to be aware of that as well. Because, as you all know, after summer comes autumn, and after autumn comes winter, and winter is not good for us. We are also in this situation where we can't get access to our clay supply. Because our clay supply is beyond our edge. I mean, yeah, Godor, be careful with that. We don't want to make ourselves too rich. Well, I suppose if we're trying to get the objective where we get our settlement taken over, we actually do need to be rich, so... Now down here, we were going about making a mausoleum. How much? That's granite chunks. Okay. Yeah, we'll turn some stuff into granite blocks. Oh, I shall suspend the sandstone. So this is getting finished. That's getting harvested. Okay. Did I put a floor mat down for this? Okay. Right, so the quarry done. What you can do is you can go gather resource and say do it 30 times. And we say any prisoner. So we go to prisoners. They can all basically mine, and that task will now be taken over by them. So one of them will go out there and do the job, do the task. And to be honest, we could probably set just one dedicated person to it. Yeah, let's have you do that. The rest of you can step off and do that instead. Do we still have berserker animals? No. The animals have stopped being berserked. Their bloodlust is quenched. They no longer feast. Well, they no longer start hunger for our flesh. Okay. With that done, get some more sandstone in. Conversion. Yeah, Weasel is converted. Fantastic, which will basically help placate some of our issues that we're having. Unity carving, yeah, that's... They're wanting the nice ones though, unfortunately. Okay. So everyone is working away. Nice and efficiently. As soon as he gets paper research done, we can make some paper. Get the better bench up. Man, we're getting a bit low on wood. Yeah, stew is rotting away, unfortunately. Alrighty. So they keep an eye on this. I will deconstruct that. This will turn into the Mausoleum, as I said about. They're collecting the coal, which is fantastic. So we can put that away and store it. Once we have a decent axe research bench up, I will have to move some stuff around in here, but we'll have a decent research bench up, which will give us a lot of, will help us speed up our research for a start, but it also will give us a lot more flexibility in what we can do. My plan is, once we have that, once we have research done, we probably want to look at stuff like roads. Don't care so much about, but stuff like heat treatment for making actual bricks would be nice. Some better defenses. Complex games would be really good, actually. Better butchery, maybe. Plant pots are always good. We can't use stuff like jogs, unfortunately, to keep our mood up. Carpets as well would be good. In my playtestings, like outside this game, in my playtestings, I have found that there is a slight bug with the cannons. They work, but you don't get the name of. They don't basically. The items don't have names, so getting them stored is a bit tricky for the ammunition. There's a whole bunch of stuff that I could get. Fitted armor is always good. Religious symbols are useful, but there's a bunch of stuff. Liquid brewing would be good. Yeah, heavy crossbows, all that kind of jazz. Getting some stuff like writing done as another form of entertainment would be also very good to have, because it would give us a bit more complex entertainment and keep people entertained. Okay, research request. Botes, the king of Philum, has sent us a message. He is researching some artifact, but seems to have hit some roadblocks. They ask for your help, but you by your best research and are willing to share some of their insight if the research goes well. This gives also opportunity to improve relations with effects, but beware, a poor researcher can cause more harm than good. Actually, this might be something we want to do. Partly to do with the fact is that I think this allows us to. You get the researcher gets experience, but also this may give us access to tech that we can't access outside of our own age tree, as it were. Like beyond, if we want to get stuff into the industrial period, we need to basically find it out in the world you basically go out on quests and stuff. So this may help us unlock some stuff from there. Unfortunately, that's quite a journey. Yeah, it's going to be basically like 3 days round trip. So we're going to have to take animals. Form a caravan to here. And who's our best researcher? It's going to be you, isn't it? Actually, no. Who is our best researcher? John is our best researcher, okay. Followed by, yeah, Kazuya. Right, I might send Kazuya, to be honest. Send Kazuya with, who's just our straight up, one of our better. Weasel could probably go, yeah. Why does Weasel... No. He's got like a ton of wood on the man. For some bizarre reason, known to himself. Okay. So you two are going to form a caravan. We will send you down here to help with the research. So it's you and Weasel. Take both the stallions because it means far less time. And take a donkey for carrying. Travel supplies, clear all. Don't take that. Take some of the jerky because we have plenty of it. Man, we have a lot of animal meat. We need to get people turning that into rations. Yeah, take 150 jerky. Some supplies. Don't take the onions. Some herb medicine and 1 double bed. That's fine. And you guys will be able to go quickly. You are armed, right? No, you are not. So you actually need to get a weapon. Can you shoot? You actually are fairly good at shooting. Okay. You haven't got a... Well, you do have a backpack. So... where did all the ammo go? And crossbow bolts. Okay. Take 20 of them. And you haven't got a lot on. Why haven't you got any clothing? This is probably my fault in some extent. Very likely. I need to make some clothes. He's okay at melee. Your knife floating around. I think we sold most of the knives, unfortunately. Have a short sword though. Yeah, so grab the short sword as a sidearm. And get what you need to get, and let's go. Okay. That does remind me that I do need to build stuff like pants, shirts, okay. Oh, please. Like, I wish you could designate an area where you could take caravans from. Like, this is one of the things I really have a bugbear with, which is that I wish you could, like, oh yeah, always leave by this edge of the map. Where are you guys going? There's a caravan spot here. What do you... The AI sometimes is just... makes you wonder why. Oh, that's why. Because there was a hitching spot down here, I'd forgotten about it. Put the little armour on the horses. Come on. Wait, where are you guys going? Ugh. Is we the guy without a leg? No. I really actually need him to get out of the yeah, I really need these guys to actually get going and get off the map, because the longer they float about, the more danger they are in. Okay, so that statue's done. Okay. Slightly impressive meeting hall. Yeah, it's not great, but it will do. We'll put another one in here. I may have to expand out our church at some point. Okay, so they're gone. That's done. Okay. I might have to do a haul order because no one's doing any hauling right now. There's things that need to get brought in, like the coal, like the bricks. Also, just how... Yeah, like we need to get our research up. We haven't been even able to make out like any of the arrows that we need. I think we're still relying off these, aren't we? Yeah, so you can make them in here, which is for some bizarre reason better than our crafting station. Only the game knows why. Okay. Get that stuff hauled in. Right, another statue we can put in. So our church, our little chapels would be good with statues. That gets brought in. More sandstone blocks. More clay bricks need to get made. Okay, so that's all done, and we can turn them back to normal. Ooh, and they've actually managed to critically fail. That's not good. I mean, minus 13. Natural enemies, yeah. So, they hated us anyway, and we failed, but hey-ho. Not great. But at the end of the day, yeah, like, we got some experience out of it. Could be worse. Okay, so that's done. Let's make some more sandstone blocks. There's There's 8 in here. Once that's done, we can get on to the next stage, which is turning this into the Mausoleum, which we're going to use the sandstone blocks for. The granite blocks I'm going to use to start phasing out some of my the early defences that I put down here. Like these ceramic bricks are okay, but they don't have much strength to them. So we need to phase them out with slightly stronger defences. Yeah, and fall has begun, as you can see. So we're going to use the sandstone blocks here for the Mausoleum. We'll turn this area here into the Mausoleum. It is beginning to rain. At least it will clear the mud up. Okay. So, with that done, we go structure, sandstone. I want to hit it just where. Here we go. And we will use just plain, because we can get steel without too much issue. So we'll put a door in here for the Mausoleum. And they can use that. Right, from a resource perspective, we're not doing great. As always, the need for wood is high. So, chop orders for wood. Okay. I think we only have one person in the settlements. No, yeah, we only got one person in the settlement who isn't of our religion. Can't do a conversion ritual for another 13 days. Leader speech is the same thing. Right, so we'll get this turned into the Mausoleum. It won't take us long to do. We just have to hoard resources. Okay. With this task, what we want to do is, what stockpile is this? Stockpile 9. This is a neat little trick, which is you go here, you go stockpile 9, which is where they take it to. You have it as low priority, so the people working here will always dump it here, but people then will relocate it straight away. Okay, so they're getting that underway. Check now, this person is working there. It takes time to do, it's not a fast process. And he's giving out some sandstone blocks. Yeah, can you take... You go and get the donkey back in its pen, because it will die otherwise. We have no columns, unfortunately, yet. So he's going to have to do the good old trick of... Actually, wait. It should be okay if we put a roof up. Build a roof area. Right. The caravan has returned. Yeah, so we failed the research project, which was unfortunate. Man, that was lucky. Because you can get crushed by cargo pods. We have an eclipse. Drops us a load of sous. Okay, that's fine, we can get that. Conversion. So, yeah, our people are becoming Christians, which is fantastic. We can convert. Where is? He's still bringing the stuff across. Yeah, like that's the only. I think this is the only person left in the colony who isn't Christian, who's on our team, as it were. So we need to basically get that person converted. Yeah, almost got them converted. Once we get that converted, it actually help us a lot. Okay. So, as you can see, that person is hauling those bricks. No, those blocks. Gives us nice, steady supply. Need warm clothes. Okay, yeah, so now people are saying they need warm clothes because it's starting to get winter time. So we'll start making some winter cloaks. Make 9 of them. I have... yeah, those ones are tainted. I don't need 9, that's excessive. We'll make 4. And it'll give people stuff to do. But we are officially out of hay. Which is unfortunate. But winter is here, so our crops should keep going for a while. Major break risk, what's wrong? Yeah. Complainers, all of you. Okay. So that's done. And now it's flooring. But this is a... let's see. So we go through... so with that done, it takes about 60 resources to make actual proper graves. Well, actual sarcophagi it takes. We've got 7 sandstone chunks. So let's get that put up. Yeah, like he's got to be unhappy because we're not doing his religion. But hey ho. We shall want a change in look. Okay, that's fine. Oh yeah, he's going to be stuck at this for ages. I forgot how long it takes. Let him get some rest. Okay. So. Who do we have that's... yeah, bad speed because the temperature is bad. Can't help that. I'm not going to try and heat this place up. So we need people with crafting skills. Okay. Want to get a sauna going as well. It would take space, but sauna's a really good way of keeping morale high and relatively good way of staying clean and having good recreation without having to have complicated bath setup. Conversion. And he has converted. Thank goodness for that. Who actually... It's not one of our on Prime Jubilee. I mean, I don't think we have that as one of our things, do we? No. I mean, craftsman. I'm a dedicated craftsman, that could be somebody. Who's actually really good at crafting? Actually, Brandon, you are. Specialist focusing on crafting. Basically, it disables everything handling, cooking, cleaning, cutting plants. So basically, we just want someone who is good at crafting and nothing else, and has no good skills in anything else, really. Because, that's actually pretty bad to find someone like that. I mean, we could go like him. No, so we could go like him. But he's also our animal person. Oh, it's kleptors. White skepticism, yeah. I didn't think we had any of those left. Oh no. Did he convert to Christianity? I mean, we can if you guys want to have this heretical festival. Yeah, why not? I thought we convert, yeah. Oh, it's white skepticism. Okay, so it's not actually converted to our church. Everyone's making sky lanterns. That's nice. Wait. Release the sky lanterns. And everyone participating to gain plus and move between these. Okay, so let me guess, that's gonna pee some people off. False ritual, yeah. Oh, we've got some friendly visitors. Shouldn't have done that, to be honest. That's probably annoyed people. And it has. But until next time, folks, we've got visitors incoming, and we'll see where this goes. I've been Cornish-Knight, this has been Rimworld, Medieval Far From Home, and the colony is coming along quite well. Got to have the mausoleum finished being set up, failed a research thing, or research task, got everything sort of set up, coming for winter. Next big project will probably be finishing off the mausoleum, putting flooring down, building sarcophagi, interring the actual Christian members of our church, well, of our faction, which were here. These two are Christian. I think this one was the one of our colonists that just died, who wasn't of our faith, but who cares? Get those people interred during the winter, and then we'll have to think about research. I need to get the research done because there's a lot to still do. We're a bit behind, we're really behind on the research curve, which is a bit worrying. But I've been Cornish-Knight, this has been Rimworld Medieval. Please like and subscribe, it helps a lot, and I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.